Takes about 30 minutes to get around. No plans for the leaders to take a spin. The summit, of course, President Trump's moment to shine. But it's also casting a spotlight on the man who is America's top diplomat. A look tonight at Secretary of State Mike Pompeo. From correspondent Rich Edson, also here in Singapore.
He's twice met the leader no sitting American president has. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo has spent hours with North Korean dictator Kim Jong Un.
He has indicated to me personally that he is prepared to denuclearize, that he understands that the current model doesn't work.
Before the Senate even confirmed him as Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo led the Trump administration's diplomacy towards North Korea, secretly traveling to Pyongyang Easter weekend as CIA director, and again weeks after arriving at the State Department. Through those conversations, he says he believes Kim Jong Un understands both countries have to take bold steps to achieve an historic outcome. President Trump is surrounded by diverse opinions on North Korea. A national security advisor who in February wrote in the Wall Street Journal, quote, "the legal case for striking North Korea first." John Bolton also argued North Korea should disarm as Libya did, surrender its nuclear program in its entirety up front. Secretary Pompeo has detailed a much more nuanced approach. And when the president's outside attorney described Kim Jong Un after the apparent cancellation of this summit,
well, Kim Jong Un got back on his hands and knees and begged for it.
Secretary Pompeo dismissed it.
We're moving forward. We're focused on the important things. I know Rudy doesn't speak for the administration when it comes to this negotiation and this set of issues.
A senior State Department official says Secretary Pompeo speaks with the president about this sometimes several times a day, and that they've been working on this issue since the president took office. Pompeo says Kim is also prepared.
He knows his brief. He knows what he is trying to achieve for the North Korean people. He's able to deal with complexity when the conversation requires it.
Secretary Pompeo arrived in Singapore with President Trump on board Air Force One. He leaves alone, traveling to Seoul and Beijing to update regional allies and adversaries of whatever the president and Kim accomplished here. Brett?
Rich Edson, just around the block here in Singapore. Rich, thanks.